Was it largely what we were expecting from the Prime Minister?
Yeah, and like I said, going into this, not to expect too much. No one was expecting any sort of breakthrough, especially on the details of what a Plan B would really entail. Jeremy Corbyn, leader of the opposition, we heard him sort of jokingly say that this is beginning to look a little bit like Groundhog Day, a reference to a cult classic film where the main character wakes up every morning in the exact same day, and he has to live the perfect day in order to get out of it. And there's perhaps more than a grain of truth in that, because for anyone who's been following the Brexit process for the past 2.5 years since that vote in June 2016, there has been a sense of eternal recurrence here. There is a sense of very familiar lines being repeated again and again, and a lot of finding new ways to say the same thing. Substantially, what's changed here is nothing, in the sense that Theresa May has stuck to her guns. Now, her supporters will say that she's shown resilience, perseverance, that she's been dogged in pursuit of what she believes is her duty to deliver on what she says is the people's will on the Brexit vote. Her critics are going to say, though, that it really smacks of not just political rigidity and a failure to be able to, a sort of political tone deafness, a failure to be able to reach across that aisle, truly reach and listen to other alternatives. But perhaps her critics might accuse her of a lack of empathy as well, since there's an almost robotic you could argue, in a lot of the way she's put forward her argument. No matter what has been retorted, whatever's been thrown back at her, her line has always been extremely consistent that her duty is to deliver on Brexit. She has no choice but to do that, and the best way to do that is to back her deal, and that there's really no alternative to that, and that taking no deal off the table, as you said, simply isn't an option, because the way to do that is to back her deal. She's not about to revoke Article 50, which would effectively cancel Brexit, which would be, as she said, an absolute betrayal of the verdict of the people as delivered in June 2016 during that referendum.
All right, Doug, thank you.